Hello children, today we are going to learn about the internal systems of the body. Do you know that your body has various organ systems and each has a specific function to perform? Let us learn about various organ systems of the body. First, we have the respiratory system, the digestive system, circulatory system, nervous system, skeletal system, muscular system and excretory system. Let us learn about these systems in detail. Let's first look at the respiratory system.
This system helps take in oxygen from the air around us. Can you guess which organs are the part of respiratory system? Well, the respiratory system is made up of the nose, windpipe and the lungs. We breathe in air through the nose. Then, the air passes through the windpipe to reach the lungs. Have you noticed what happens when you blow into a balloon? It grows big, doesn't it? In the same way, when you breathe in air, the lungs expand or grow big like a balloon because they are filled with air. When you breathe out air, the lungs contract or shrink because the air is pushed out of the lungs.
Did you know that the hair inside your nose makes the air clean by preventing dust and germs from entering your body? The air that we breathe in is called inhaled air and is rich in oxygen. The air that we breathe out is called the exhaled air and is rich in carbon dioxide. We will now look at the digestive system.
The digestive system is made up of organs such as the mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and the anus. The digestive system helps us digest the food that we eat.
Have you ever felt hungry after smelling some tasty food being cooked? And did you know that the process of digestion begins when our nose smells the food? This smell of the food makes our mouth water. This water in the mouth is called saliva, which helps make the food soft in the mouth.
You know that we eat food through our mouth. When this food is chewed and mixed with saliva, this soft food passes through the food pipe. The food stays in the stomach for about 4 hours and mixes with various digestive juices which act on the food. From the stomach, the food moves through the small intestine. The digestion of food ends here. Here, the digested food is transferred to the blood to be transported to different parts of the body.
But the body cannot digest and use every part of the food that we eat. So what do you think it happens to the food that is not digested? The undigested food is passed through the large intestine, from where the undigested food is thrown out of the body through the anus. This completes the cycle of digestion in our body. Let's now look at the circulatory system.
The circulatory system makes the blood to travel different parts of the body. The circulatory system is made up of the heart and different blood vessels. Every time the heart beats, it pumps the blood to different tubes called blood vessels. These blood vessels carry blood to different parts of the body. The blood vessels that take pure blood from the heart to the different parts of the body are called arteries, and the blood vessels that bring back the impure blood from different parts of the body to the heart are called veins. In addition to carry digestive food, and waste blood also carries oxygen to various parts of the body. This oxygen helps break down the food absorbed in the blood to energy.
We will now look at the nervous system.
The nervous system is made up of the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Can you guess what the brain does for us? The brain does all the thinking for us. It makes all the decisions and tells the different parts of our body what to do. Let's understand how the nervous system works through an example.
What happens when you touch a hot cup of tea? You immediately remove your hand away from the hot cup. You do this without thinking. But how does your hand know what to do even though you did not think about removing your hand? This happens because when the skin of your hand sends a message to the brain telling it that the cup is hot, the brain then sends a message back to the hand telling it to stay away from the hot cup of skin. The brain and the skin in your hand send messages to each other through the nerves. Did you know that the spinal cord runs down the backbone and connects all the nerves from all over the body to the brain? The next system that we will look at is the skeletal system. Can you guess what organs can be found in the skeletal system? This system is made up of all the bones in your body. Do you know what bones do for you? Bones support and give shape to your body. Have you tried counting how many bones there are in your body? Well, there are 206 bones in the human body. The bones in our skeletal system not only give shape to our body, but they also protect the internal organs. Let's find out how bones protect our internal organs.
The bones in the skull protect the brain. The bones that form our rib cage protect the heart and lungs. Our backbone protects the nerves that connect the brain to different parts of the body. It is made up of many smaller bones joined together like a spring. The backbone helps us to stand up straight. Like the backbone, the bones in our body are also joined. They are joined to each other at the joints. These joints helps us move our body.
Hey, have you ever wondered how all those bones in your body move? Your bones cannot move on their own. They need muscles to help them move. The muscles are part of the muscular system. Let's take a look at the muscular system.
Each muscle of our body is part of the muscular system. We can move different parts of our body with the help of the muscular system. For example, the muscles of our face helps us to talk, smile and frown. The muscles of our arms helps us to write, play and carry things.
Now, can you guess how the muscles in our legs helps us to move? The muscles in our legs helps us to walk, run and play. Let's now look at the excretory system.
The excretory system helps clean the blood. The excretory system is made up of the kidneys, urethras, and the urinary bladder. The kidneys are the bean-shaped organs that filter the blood to take out impurities in the form of urine. This urine passes through the urethras through the urinary bladder. Urine keeps collecting in the bladder, which we empty at regular intervals by going to the toilet. Did you know that sweat is also a waste thrown out of the body through the skin? The reproductive system helps produce babies.
With this, we come to the end of today's session. That's all for the day. Till we meet again, happy learning.